Hey, Spirit Gang, Golden here, coming on to do a general energy reading for the collective. I was getting a little bit of a downloaded message, so I thought that I would come on here and kind of tune into the energy and see what's going on. So this message is not going to resonate for everyone, so please keep that in mind. It's probably going to be very specific. The words that were getting channeled through to me were trapdoor, and when I heard trapdoor, I saw kind of like a revolving door. You know when you go into like a big building and multiple people can walk through different sections of the door, but I feel like somebody's like stuck. So I feel like it's a metaphor for somebody being stuck in like a revolving door, kind of like Groundhog Day. Okay, so if you're feeling like you're stuck on some sort of like same cycle or same situation, whether this involves somebody, a work situation, whatever it may be, but you're kind of feeling like, when is this going to be over? I feel like no matter what I do, I feel like I can't get past it. It could just be the way that you feel about something. If something's bothering you, you could be stuck kind of on repeat. Okay, this could be energies of people that keep coming around you. So we're going to see what the blockages are, because I kind of feel like this is a metaphor for some sort of blockage that some of you may be experiencing. So like I said, it's not going to resonate for everyone, but if you'd like to give it a listen, even if it doesn't sound like it's your reading, maybe there's a message that will come through for you, as I do channel through a lot of energy sometimes, and then sometimes it can be very specific. So we'll go ahead and see. I also just heard Elvis has left the building, so that could be some sort of sign and synchronicity. Somebody could be a fan of Elvis, but I feel like we got do not drink poison, do not do things you know are bad for you. I feel like this could be relating to somebody in your energy. The number 8 is coming out here, so I feel like you're stuck on some sort of a loop. This could be like an 8-month cycle, could be an 8-week cycle. For some of you, could be an 8-year cycle. But I feel like somebody that you've tried to kind of remove from your energy, either that same type of person keeps coming back around, or it's somebody that you just quite can't let go of, but you know that it's time. But something is kind of like keeps pulling their energy back around. So I feel like maybe there is some sort of healing that still needs to be done from being around this person or some sort of situation that may have happened. But let me pull from the book on this one, because I want to see what it says. I'm going to show you the card here, okay? I feel like this could have to do with matters of the heart. I feel like this is somebody that you removed yourself from, but maybe they keep coming back around, or something is triggering you about this person, okay? This could be a friend for some of you, but I feel like you feel like every time they come around, you're drowning in their energy, and it's like as soon as you feel like you've gotten over it, or you kind of released it, something else comes back up, or they show back up, and it's kind of like you're stuck in this revolving door and you don't know how to get out of it. So do not drink the poison, do not do things that are bad for you. Or maybe this is just somebody that you have a hard time saying no to for some of you, okay? So let's see, it is the number 8 card here, so we'll see. Do not drink the poison is on page 48, so the number 48 could be significant to you. If you drink much from a bottle marked poison, it's almost certain to disagree with you sooner or later. So this could be somebody that maybe even you're friends with, or somebody that you try and care for, but every time you're around them, it leaves you feeling drained. It feels like you have kind of put in more effort than it's worth, and I feel like it lingers. Their energy lingers around, and it makes you feel like they're drowning even after their presence is gone, is what I'm getting from Spirit. You deserve to treat yourself well. You deserve to inhibit what is not good for you. You do not need to try what is bad for you to know that it's not for you. So when this card comes, Wonderland is inviting you to no longer do what is not in your best interest. So maybe you're kind of feeling the people, places, or things that are in your environment aren't good for you, and it's like you feel like you're stuck in it at the moment. But Spirit's saying, if you know it's not good for you, then maybe just find a way to remove yourself from the energy. But let's see what else it has to say. You have a habit or two that you would do well to let go of. And I feel like this is saying no. So I feel like for some of you, this could be a problem saying no, maybe because this person's been in your life for a long time, whether this comes to friendships. Maybe you're kind of feeling like you're drowning at work. You can't get ahead because everyone relies on you to do everything, because you have a hard time saying no and you're not getting any benefit from it. So maybe stepping it up for yourself a little bit and maybe seeking elsewhere, somewhere where you can advance, somewhere that you don't feel stuck, could be some sort of advice coming through from Spirit, okay? You have people in your life that you keep giving time and space to, despite knowing you will suffer afterwards, exactly like I was saying. That you will again be upset and disturbed by their harshness or their unkindness. Poison does not only come in bottles, it comes in the form of others who hurt us deliberately or even without their knowledge. It can simply be that they are not for you. It, just like the saying is, it's vibrational, it's not personal. So maybe this is Spirit trying to come through saying removing yourself from the situation for good and kind of pulling back your energy, taking that power back, isn't personal. And it's not personal as they're at a lower vibrating frequency than you. So what's coming from them isn't personal, but you got to think that it's not personal, that when you want to pull back your energy, because it's time to do what's best for you is what I'm hearing from Spirit, okay? And you are not for them. Poison comes in the form of words which can hurt and harm, that fall from your lips or which are spoken about you by others. There are situations you know may hurt or endanger you. There are substances which could be toxic for you, and you do not need to have them in your life anymore. When this card comes to you, it's time to eradicate that which poison you at last. Wait, it's time to eradicate that which can poison you at last. It is cruel to refuse to hurt yourself. It is not cruel to refuse to hurt yourself. Man, I cannot get these words out. So maybe you struggle to find the words to tell this person and kind of like buzz off is what I'm hearing, okay? Maybe what I'm getting from Spirit is maybe you don't need to say anything at all. Maybe they'll pick up on your energy if you kind of pull it back. I feel like you could be an empath who gives everyone your time, okay? And I feel like this is draining you and drowning you at the same time, okay? So I feel like Elvis has left the building. It's time to step away from this situation. I feel like by not saying anything at all is going to be your best way to do this, because this person is going to pick up on your energy and they're slowly just going to back off, and it'll give you the time that you need to gather your thoughts if you want to go back and say something later. But as of right now, if you do say something that might trigger this person, or say, you know, I don't have time to help you, whatever the situation may be, this person, I feel like they ask for a lot from you. I feel like if this is a person that is just not good for your vibration, your energy, your nervous system, the best thing to do to pull yourself out of this revolving door is to not have any conversation. Pull back your energy. You don't need any explanation to anybody, and that is how you will leave the building, okay? You'll finally leave this revolving door, because I feel like you could be working with some sort of a gaslighter, or some of you may be a narcissistic situation. And just remember, this is vibrational, it's not personal, but what can you learn from it, and how can you regulate your emotion and your nervous system without firing up this person, which ultimately is going to leave you depleted, okay? And it's going to have them taking your positive energy and walking away with it. What you can do to refill your own cup is silently remove yourself. That's how you're going to exit this door, okay? That's why I was hearing that Elvis has left the building. So Spirit's really coming through saying, if you're feeling like you're stuck in a situation with somebody, if you can at all possible, remove yourself from the situation. You don't owe an explanation to anybody, but at the end of the day, the only person that you owe an explanation to is yourself. And, you know, if you talk to a higher power, okay? Which I feel like this is them shining through, telling you that if you're struggling and feeling like someone is dragging you down and poisoning your spirit, then that should be all that you need to know. And you don't need any explanation to remove yourself from that situation. Do what's best for you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and close it here, but I was just feeling guided to come on, and I was hearing trap doors. So by engaging in this person, I feel like they're going to suck you back in somehow, and it's just going to be like this revolving door that you can't get out of. Okay, so I love you guys. Bye.